I don't fit in anywhere. Is it me? I look around in a sea of people, and not one of them looks like they'd get to know me. I'm sure they have a spare smile, but who could survive off of that nowadays? I'm tired of feeling alone, feeling like no one understands me. Sick of feeling homesick. Where are my people? On second thought, I don't think I can handle being included anyway. I'm sorry for fussing, complaining, reaching out. I think I prefer to be alone after all. I already judge myself enough, and the thought of the awkward stares, the social pressures, expectations, I can't take it. I couldn't take it. My mind sprouts too much for any more input. I guess it is me. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to my sixth Timidly Toem. We're already at number 6, and let's dive into these emotions. I know that I'm not the only one who feels this, and that's why I made this video to reach out to those who feel like they don't fit in, they feel like they're lonely, and they don't know why. And I'm hoping that this video can provoke the emotions in you so that you can confront them just like I'm about to confront mine, and we can both have a healing experience, a bonding experience, and so we can both just grow as human beings. That's exactly what this channel is about. It's about emotional awareness and vulnerability, learning from how you feel, being real with how you feel instead of ignoring it and letting it get worse. Well, first off, about this whole entire subject, I feel very drained. I feel drained emotionally, and I know it's seeping into every other part of me. Like now, I feel drained physically, and then next will probably be spiritually feel drained, and so on. Which is why you should never ignore how you feel because it doesn't stop there. I feel drained because I know I want to stop trying to fit in, but I just can't. It's like I don't know whether or not I want to fit in or that I'm mad that I like the idea of fitting in. It's just overall, my mind just can't decide what I want, and so I'm kind of suffering from that. I'm also very frustrated because I thought I was above this social pressure. It's almost like when you're watching those high school movies, for example, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and you're seeing this very cliche theme of this teenager wanting to fit in to the crowd. And growing up, I always clowned that, like, oh wow, you're actually just a follower. Man, you should grow up. You're actually lame because you should just be comfortable in who you are. But then I find myself in the same predicament, following the social pressure of wanting to fit in. There's nothing wrong with not fitting in. I want to make that very clear. And I know that within myself, yet my mind still has those moments where I'm walking around school and I realize, I don't really have a group to walk around with. And I don't really have this main crowd that can claim me. And that's something that I'm okay with, but at the same time, because of the social pressure, I feel like I'm not. Like I'm still deciding in my head, which makes me very frustrated. But I also feel very hopeless because I know most will brush this video off and move on and not even, try to help me out or not even care. Um, and it's kind of like passing a homeless person without helping them out or without even giving them a nod of acknowledgement. I know you owe nothing to me, but I am just asking from human being to human being that you leave some advice, leave some words of encouragement in the comments below. I may be the YouTuber, but this channel is all about me trying to build a community of healing, a community where we can all connect, share some advice, share healing moments, and help each other be more emotionally aware, help each other welcome vulnerability more. This is definitely not a place where I feel like I know more than anyone. So if you could please leave a comment below, I'd really appreciate it. And the last thing I want to say is that I just feel very defeated about this because I know there's so many people who feel the same and they'll never reach out the way I am. And you don't have to do it in the way of like, okay, if you feel lonely, go make a YouTube video about it. What I mean is that people won't reach out, period. They feel lonely, they feel these emotions I've just talked about, and they still won't reach out. And I'm just saying, if you feel that way, please say something in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you because ignoring it only makes it worse. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like content like this, where we just be real with how we feel and we just embrace these beautiful components of the human being, with emotions, vulnerability, mental health, things like that, please like and subscribe. Join the Timidly Throng. We are 3 strong as of the time I'm recording this video, and I'm just so happy about that. But I know this channel is only going to grow because there's so many people out there who would appreciate moments like this to slow down and realize how they feel. In a world that's filled with hypersaturated energy, negativity, filled with so much fear, we all could use time like this to just sit down and be like, hey, I feel this. I feel lonely. I feel frustrated. I have a lot of anxiety. I don't feel like I understand this. And develop ourselves to make ourselves stronger. That's exactly what we need. And I'm trying to provide that here on this channel. But it is also a group effort. So please reach out. Please communicate. Join the community. I'd love to have you here. And I'm just glad that you gave me a shot in the first place. So thank you for watching this video all the way through. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember that vulnerability is strength. I'm so lonely. Lonely. What if you had it all with nobody to call? Maybe then you